There are a lot of really cool dinosaur antagonists in movies and shows, but one of my recent favorite ones has been Cyclops. Cyclops is a Utahraptor from the Primitive War novel and the recently released Primitive War movie, and he is very cool. Utahraptor in and of itself is already a very cool and awesome dinosaur, but when you give it a sort of antagonistic role and when you give it a very cool design, it just kind of makes it that much more awesome. Cyclops was just your typical everyday Utahraptor until he took a knife to the eye. That is what then gave him the name of Cyclops because, of course, he only has one eye now. Makes sense. He is basically the leader of the sort of Utahraptor pack that you have, and he does seem to be overall very intelligent, which is, of course, a very terrifying situation to be in. But one of my favorite things about him, and the Utahraptors in Primitive War in general, are their designs. Now, obviously, we don't get a design per se in the book, but there are comics and a bestiary that showcases what these animals look like in universe, and they are awesome. The Utahraptors sport a sort of green coloration that has an iridescent sheen. They also do have the proper bulk that Utahraptor has, and the movie knocked it out of the park in portraying this. I loved the way that Cyclops looked, especially in shots like this where you can really see the green feathers. Cyclops is also shown utilizing the suspected hunting method that Utahraptor probably used in real life, that being the whole pin your prey down and then just start tearing into them with your mouth. It does that in the movie, and it's awesome because it really puts into perspective how big these animals were and just how horrifying it would be to be in that situation. Yeah, I really liked Primitive War. Very good project.